It has been a very wild one. So I woke up this morning, got out of bed, had 2 cans of tuna, walked into the kitchen, went to grab my shaker bottle, get some pre-workout. No shaker, no pre-workout. I left it at my mom's house. So I had to drive all the way across town, which is about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Not very long, but because we live in a small town, but still unnecessary gas wasting. But that's fine. So I got my pre-workout. It's in the cup. It's sitting right next to me. It's about halfway gone. I was not able to wait 15 to 20 minutes before going to the gym after and consuming the pre-workout. So it's probably not going to be effective for the first, I want to say half of the lift. But we'll have it towards the end, I think. Alright, pre-workout is fully consumed. I am super sorry for yesterday, by the way. I should probably wear a hat. I was wearing a hat this morning, so it's all pushed down. But I'm super sorry for this morning. I mean, not this morning, yesterday, guys. I told you that I would be posting a YouTube video. I was going to hit legs last night. And I told you I was going to be posting a video on legs, but I didn't end up posting a video. Reason being is because this weekend, most of you probably know, but I ran a 5K this weekend, and a 5K, a whole 3.1 miles. That's not a whole lot. I know it's not a whole lot, and it really isn't, but I do zero cardio, so it was a lot for me. I did it in 38 minutes, I think, which I'm proud of that time because I'm considering the fact that I don't run, I don't jog, I don't do cardio, period. So 38 minutes is not bad at all. Some crazy freaking kid did it in 16 minutes. So yeah, I set really good pace. I got I was going for a 35 minute 5K. So my first mile, I had an 11-minute pace. I was on track. I hit my 11-minute pace, my first mile. Second mile, it was about 16 minutes. And then I hit the wall on my second mile, man. Hit a wall. And the third mile we locked the hell back in, hit like another 12-minute mile. But yep, 38 minutes, it wasn't too bad. But anyways, that was last week. I'm sorry for not posting yesterday. My legs were still really sore, and yesterday would have been legs. Yesterday would have been heavy strength training legs too, so I wasn't gonna do that. Anyways, today, it is Monday. It is June 16th, 15th, something like that. But, man, it's chest day. Chest day is here. It's Monday. It's Monday chest day. First chest day of the week. So we're gonna do some strength training. I'm talking heavy benching, heavy incline. We're probably gonna do some shoulder press, if you know what I mean. That might honestly be it. It might be a half an hour lift today, guys. It might just be 4 heavy sets of bench or three working sets, heavy sets, and then 1 warm-up set. And then it might be just heavy incline. And then shoot, yeah, man. I might just end it with some shoulder press and get the heck out of here. See, what else could I do? I might do some dips, actually. Might add some dips into the routine. You guys have never seen me train like this, but I'm here, how do I explain this? I hate school. I'll just start by saying that. School, I despise it. I despise studying. I despise studying. That's the best way I can put it for you guys. I have only studied for 1 test in my entire life, and I failed that test, so I've never studied again. And that was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So I haven't studied for the last 3 years of my life. and it works great for me. But what I do study is things that I love, things that I enjoy. So lifting, I study lifting. I study it heavily. Playing video games, oh my God, I study every strategy. I study everything when it comes to video games. Oh, I'm a freak, man. If you get me something that I really like doing and you say, hey, learn everything you possibly can about this, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So I've done that with strength training, I've done that with bodybuilding, I've done that with lifting in general. I've studied the strength training side, I've studied the bodybuilding side, I know what to do for both sides of the world. So, a really, really amazing exercise to train for strength is overhead press and, overhead press and dips. And that's like, oh, well, those are so basic. Those are like some high school gym class lifts. Well, hells yeah, they are. They're gonna, I find that high school gym class is one of the best places you could ever go for lifts, man. Because they're training you for strength. So, I just take everything that I do in high school for my gym classes, for my coaches in the gym. I do research on that, see if it's good or not. And yeah, so we're gonna do some of that. Anyways, we're at the gym. I'm gonna take like 5-10 minutes to try to let this pre-workout settle a little, and then I will see you guys in there. All right, we're in the gym finally. We took about 10 minutes to let the pre-workout kind of settle. I can feel the itches starting. We're gonna warm up. We have 105 on the bar, and probably just gonna do like 3 or 4 reps, just like I would normally do a more powerlifting style of bench. Whew. And yeah. All right. Okay, I went off script there. I said I was only gonna do 3 or 4, but oh well. That was a better warm up than 3 or 4 would have been anyway. All right, so now we're just gonna work up to our top set. We'll start with 155. See how that moves for the day. Because you're not gonna be like, let's just say I lifted 225 pounds last week. All right. If I'm doing 225 last week, while on a cut, I should not expect to be doing 225 the next week. See, lifting is one of those things that are kind of inconsistent with your maxes. I mean, that's why you shouldn't test your max every week. Because your max is gonna do this. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down over time. I say once every 2 months you should test your max. Now me, once every 2 months you should test your max if you want actual progress, because that gives your body enough time to actually pack on the muscle and get stronger. Me, I test mine like every other week. Or I'll find it just doing normal benches. I might move up to 205 today and find out, oh God, I can't lift it, when I was doing it just fine last week. Anyways, let's go ahead and just take these off. We're gonna take these off, throw a 45 and a 10 on, and then I'll see you guys in a minute. Okay, so we got 155 loaded up. This weight might move very awfully. I might not be able to do this. And the reason I say that, this is a standard plate on this side, and this plate right here is a deep dish plate. 2 different plates. So this side, and with old commercial gyms like mine, you see, we have old plates that are 40 years old. So there's a good chance that this plate weighs like 44.1 pounds, and this one weighs like 47 pounds. We don't actually know. We just gotta go with the flow, but we'll see. hopefully we'll be able to do it pretty good. Okay, that moved great. I did feel that my left side was a little heavier. I felt it. We're gonna take the 10 off and load up 185. See you guys in a second. All right, we're back. I took about a 1 minute rest, which is very abnormal for me. I usually rest for about however long it takes me to change the plates, but we're resting for a little bit longer now. Probably gonna take like another 30 seconds or so. But we got 185 loaded up. I'm gonna shoot for 4 to 6, somewhere in there. That's good. 4 to 6 is good. And then yeah. And then I'm gonna move up to 205 as a top set and then do it for like 1 or 2 or however many I get it for. Remember, don't be scared, man. The only way you're gonna really ever know how much weight you can move, how far your body can go, is if you push your limits. So if I fell out at 205, oh well. If I can't do 1 rep at 205, oh well. We go again next week. That's how this should work. All right. I'm gonna take my hat off just because it keeps getting in the way. Ugh. Oh my God, the right side's heavier. Way heavier. Okay, it's fine. Okay. I want to know what was going on. I think I fucked up a little bit. Yeah. Whew. Hold up, pause. Okay, we have a 45 and a 25 on that side. What? And a 45 and a 25 on that side. See, this is exactly what I mean by when I say I don't know how much the plates weigh. That side probably is closer to 1. Oh wait, hold on, let me think this through. So 40. So there's 140 in plates, 70 pounds on each side, and 4 bars 45. There's probably closer to 75 pounds on this side and 70 pounds on that side. That was crazy. It's happened to me before though. We're gonna go ahead and say screw it. And we're gonna hit 1 more set just real quick, no rest. And then I think we're gonna do some static holds. We'll do like 2 75-pound static holds. I didn't do it right. Okay. That's dangerous. We're not doing that anymore. That side's definitely heavier. Definitely heavier. All right, we're gonna go ahead and end it, and then we're gonna do some static holds of like 275 or something. I don't know.
All right, we have 275 loaded up. I dropped the height of the bar by about 3 inches. So for those of you who don't know what a static hold is, static hold is essentially, you're in the bench position, you're lift off. As soon as you lift off, you have all these muscles stabilizing that weight. That's how any free weight work exercise works. Static holds are really good for stabilizing all of these muscles, for growing all these muscles that are stabilizing. So your front delts, your shoulders, your chest, your forearm, they're all stabilizing the weight before you bench it. So a static hold, like I said, just strengthens all of the muscles and gets them used to a super heavy load. Now, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to lift 275 off. I used to be able to, but I haven't been static holds for like, I think it's been 6 months since I strength trained, 7 months since I strength trained. So we're gonna try it anyway. And for this, I'm not arching my back. I'm just flat bench, pick it up. That, my friends, is a static hold. I'm here for as long as I can. I want my arms to start shaking. I want my body to get used to that load. We're gonna try 315. We're gonna load up 315 and try to do a static hold with it. All right, we got one plate on. All right, 315 loaded up. Probably only gonna get a couple seconds with this because this is literally almost, well, this is like 1.75 with me. Great. I felt my shoulders, I felt my chest, I felt my neck even, holding that weight there. Beautiful. Absolutely wonderful. Anyways, that's it. We're gonna go do some incline. Actually, we'll go do some shoulder press real quick and then incline. All right. I say all right a lot, but it's fun. 115, I think this is, right? 115. Not a lot of weight, that's for sure. Not a lot of weight at all, actually. But for my isolation work of my front deltoids, it is a lot because I don't train front delts. Should go up. This should be a challenge. This should be a challenge. I should struggle a little bit with this. I even brought the belt out just because I don't want to end up going whoop, you know? But let's just go. Honestly, let's just get into it. 4 to 6 reps. And then this is going to set us up for incline. Beautiful. Absolutely freaking wonderful, man. We are, man, I'm feeling good. That worked my shoulders, man. Oh, God, I love overhead press. All right, we'll do one more set with this. And then I think we'll grab a dumbbell or a kettlebell and do some close grip overhead with a kettlebell or dumbbell. I don't know yet. Oh, let's send it a Hero but right now by Skillet. YouTube, don't copyright me. I won't start singing it. All right, that was good. Let's yeah, it's good. Shoot. Whoopsie. We're fatigued. Yeah, I could have probably done more, but it's fine. We're fatigued, that's a good thing. That was nice, fast, easy. We did, we'll say 1.5 sets of this. And now we're gonna move to some kettlebell. I think kettlebells. My personal opinion, kettlebells are the best for, you know, boom, boom. But yeah, let's go over and do it. Back, we got the 53-pound kettlebell. Set our remote right there. 53-pound kettlebell. It's pretty simple. We're gonna pick it up. We're gonna come up and we're gonna go bam, bam, bam. Then we're gonna switch hands and we're gonna go bam, bam, bam. Just like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I may have went too heavy, but that's good. Whew. I don't really like those, honestly. I saw those were really good for strength training, but I don't like them. I don't like them one bit. God, that's just tiring. I didn't even feel it, man. I went too heavy, but I like the other version much better. All right, we're gonna drink, catch our breath, and then we're gonna do regular. Cause that thing just hurt my wrist, dude. And I know you're supposed to be comfortable with the uncomfortable. That was uncomfortable. All right, that was not uncomfortable. That was just all pain, no gain. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink. Alrighty, that was a fast drink. Anyways, let's go, man. Yeah, best kettlebell exercise right here. That was good. That was really good. Felt it in my chest, felt it in my front delts. That's what we want. All right, we're gonna enter there. We're gonna go do, well, okay, we can go do 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, I don't know how many heavy sets of incline. And then we'll be out of here. So, see you guys in a second. We got 135 loaded up. I'm just gonna rep it out until I can't no more, honestly. I'm assuming my muscular endurance will give out before my actual strength does. But yeah, 135. So what I'm doing here is I'm spreading out my lats, spreading them apart, laying them flat on the bench, so that way there's in no way anything cut off. My front delts will be engaged, my chest will be engaged, my triceps will be engaged. Whereas a lot of people, they move their scapula inward and close off like this, and it's just chest. No front delts, no chest, no front delts, no triceps, just chest. I want the exact opposite. I want it to be everything. I want every bone in my body, every muscle in my body, well, from here up anyway, to be engaged in this exercise to make them all stronger at once. I'm gonna try a wide grip for the first set. Okay, hold on. My bench is too far back. There we go. That's my bad, guys. Gosh darn it, that's too far forward. All right, here we go. Hold your There we go. All right. Yeah. 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 Oh my God, I can feel that in my shoulders. I love it. Oh, I just said the Lord's name in vain, I'm sorry. All right. One more of those, and we're gonna go do some dips. That was feeling nice. All right. And for this one, I'm actually gonna squeeze my scapula together so it's just my chest, because my shoulders and triceps have gotten more than my chest today. All right. Squeeze your scapulas together, arch your back, and now it's just chest. Oh, and I gotta lower it one. All right, let's go do some dips. All right, let's go ahead and get in. We're doing assisted, by the way. Oh my God, that's tough, man, after a freaking day like today. That was 20 pounds assisted. I might move to 50 or 60 pounds assisted. I might go closer. Yeah, we're gonna go closer. Let's move to 50. I don't think this is actually 60 pounds. That's definitely not 60 pounds, chat. There we go. That's more like 60. Okay. We're gonna slam out this set and we'll be donezo. We're done. We're fatigued, we're tired, we can't do anymore. Alright, I'll see you guys for a pose down. Okay. The pump feels pretty nasty. I don't know how nasty, but it feels pretty nasty. I think that should be good for lighting. I don't know. I don't really care, man. I'm not a big lighting guy. I just, you know, try to show off my physique as raw as I possibly can. All right. Oh my goodness, my hair. Okay. Not bad at all. First impressions. I don't know, they're all right. Front double bicep. Wasn't bad at all. We're feeling good, to say the least. I'm sweating to death. Hold on. Yeah, all right. That's not much better, but it'll do. My triceps are feeling good. Let's get a tricep real quick. Okay. Feeling not bad. Side chest, we're gonna do it this way because it's the only way I know how to do it. Oh, what am I saying? This way. Oh my God, we're so pumped in the chest, chat. Chest is very pumped. We're pumped. Oh yeah. Definitely pumped. Ooh. The belly's getting gone, guys. It's getting gone. The bicep vein, it's coming in. This one is coming in. Right there. All right, let's get a crab and get out of here. Actually, we'll do this one too. All right, we're sweaty, we're dying.